This is a distance learning initiative by Shet Vidya Mandir English High School, CBSE, Vasai. Today we will learn Social Studies Lesson 17 named Early Man. Man, as we know and see today, has developed gradually over a period of more than 40 to 50 lakh years. It was a series of slow changes through which human beings developed from apes. Such series of slow changes in a living thing from which it develops to its current form over a long period of time is called evolution. According to scientific researches, human being has evolved from apes. Man, who looked like today's human being, appeared around 40,000 years ago. Their brain was much larger and their body was much lighter and less muscular. Now we will learn how man developed slowly over the years. Early men walked by leaning forward, and they could do only the simplest things with hands. They could not talk, but could only utter a few sounds to show anger or fear. They ate wild fruits, roots, and small animals. Early men lived in caves to protect themselves from bad weather and animal attacks. They lived in constant danger from wild animals, diseases, and hunger. That's why they lived in groups, wandering from one place to another in search of food and shelter. Gradually, they started using stones with sharp edges to hunt animals. Then they learned to shape stones. These were used to cut meat and to make clothes from animal skin. Slowly, they invented other tools. Early men were afraid of fire. By chance, they realized that fire could also be created by rubbing two stones together. Then they learned to use the fire in a controlled manner. Fire provided them warmth in cold weather, light in dark night, and protection from wild animals. Slowly they learned to cook food. One day they noticed that grains from wild grass had fallen on the ground and had grown into small plants after it rained. That was how they learned to grow grains and vegetables. They started living along the rivers due to the availability of water even without rainwater. Now they started to settle down and made houses with mud, bamboo, straw, etc. Slowly they learned to tame animals like cow, goat, sheep, and horse. They started using animals for farming, carrying loads, and riding. Many years later, they noticed that a log of wood was rolling down the hill, and from that they realized that round objects could be rolled easily. Then they made the first wheel. Two round logs were cut from trees and a stick was passed through them. Later on, various changes took place in the making of wheels. The invention of wheel changed early man's life. They could now make carts to carry loads and travel much faster. Thus, man continued to progress and became civilized. That's all for now. See you all soon.